I feel like a little sexy, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just bat my eyes at my man and be like, babe, look at me. Hey roses, and welcome back to my channel where we are all about God, glam, and our business. Okay, honey? So here today is my first official YouTube video from my rebranding. I am so ecstatic to bring you guys this. This is a really beautiful, sultry, super easy look with a very light pair of falsies, and girl, I am in love, okay? So before we get started in this video, I will be posting new videos every Monday and Thursday. Mondays will be our faith-based videos, and Thursdays will be our glam-based videos. So without further ado, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when all my new videos come out, girl, okay? So I love you, roses. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and staying strong. I love you to the moon and back, and without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So roses, you will see in this video that I'm talking, but I decided to just throw out the audio since this was originally a vertical video, so I decided to just completely do a voiceover for this. So what I'm doing right now is I mixed two foundation shades to get my perfect match, and I took my stippling brush and I'm just applying that foundation to the perimeters of my face. When I first started recording this video, I wasn't too sure what kind of an eye look or what kind of a look I was going to be doing, so I wanted to make sure that I could have minimal fallout, and this is the technique that has been working best for me and my clients if I want to save time. Using that sponge, I will just continue to blend until I get the finish that I want. Then we are going to jump right into brows, and I'm using a regular wooden brow pencil, and I'm just brushing my hairs to begin to see the shape that I want to create. Using the pencil, I will create very soft, almost hair-like strokes to really fill in the shape and kind of form the brow in itself. Now my brows aren't super sparse, but there are areas that need a little bit more love than the others, like my tail and a little bit in the middle and some areas in my arch, because I'm trying to figure, I'm in between shapes right now is what we'll call it. So really taking this pencil, I'm just going to continue to work that into my brows and brush it around and really make sure I'm moving the product. And I think I'm going to be doing everybody's favorite part next. I will just be concealing my brows, and I am just taking a regular eyeshadow brush that I have packed on with some concealer. I normally use this as my concealer brush because I love how it just is very flexible at the top. So as I'm continuing to blend this concealer down, you will see me move it along my entire mobile lid, and that is for me to just create a blank canvas and kind of almost create the effect of my eye being lifted. I have downturned eyes, so by creating this blank canvas on my eye, I feel as if I can fully see all of my bones, like where my bones sit and where my eyes sit in my eye socket. So taking an angled brush and some brown powder, I am just going to go in and really set my brows. You guys will see I kind of step outside of the line that I carved out, but you will see me go back in and clean up my brows. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I really love this brow to get a quick fill in, and then right here you'll see me, I'm going to clean up the top, and that part towards the tail is so satisfying, which is why I even put this in. And right here is where I fixed that, and we're going to take our beauty sponge and wipe away the excess product. If you guys have smile lines, this is an amazing tip. Try that trick. And I am going to go in, and I'm going to actually start with my lids first. This is something that I've been trying for my more simple kind of sultry looks. I love to start at the base of it. So I'm just going to be taking a beautiful gold shade, almost gold champagne kind of color. and really just packing that into the lids to making sure that it's covering my full mobile lid. Going to be taking an orange and I'm going to lightly be buffing that into my crease now. And that way I kind of been slowly building up the eyeshadow like how we would a smoky eye, but I am using a mix of mattes and shimmer. Packing on a warm brown and I'm just lightly putting that in my outer corner. Now I know right here it might not look like from the side that I was packing on too much of anything, but I really believe that less is more. And when you actually when I look straight at the camera, you can really see that definition that I've created. Here I will be applying some brow bone highlight, which I really love, and gonna pop some gel liner into my waterline. Yes, I know that brush is massive. I did not want to go find another one, so this will do. And here's a random eye roll. So we are going to take my Eco Tool sponge and I am going to blend in some concealer right there. And I'm going to actually take my foundation brush, go back in with my Kabuki brush and add that yellow undertone that we use for our foundation. Because when I was using my sponges, I had some iridescent flakes on it from a brush that I had highlighter. So it was making it too shimmery, so I figured that going in with the foundation would actually create that highlighted effect that I wanted, and it actually worked out perfectly. Going in with a foundation shade a little bit more warmer, I am just going to lightly contour my cheeks and I am buffing it up. Since my face is very round, I want to kind of create that snatched egg look if that's possible. And I did decide to go in with just a little bit more concealer right underneath my eyes to kind of counteract that darkness that I was seeing that was still coming through. And so I'm just gonna carve out my contour just a little bit. And honestly, it's so funny because I love the way that it looked on camera, but looking at it now, I probably definitely would have blended that out a little bit more. I think that I do, but here's some highlight for you guys. And what I love to do right now is I love to use a setting spray, have my face like completely drenched, and then put on my highlight. Boom, super duper pigment payoff. It just makes the highlight stand out. It completely alleviates you having to spray your brush prior. Your face can just be primed and ready to go. And also, you guys see me point to my outer corner. I try not to bring it past the iris of my eye, my highlight specifically. And here I am just highlighting a way to have your girl looking like a very light disco ball. And right here, I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush and packing some blush on the apples of my cheeks. I think Alan was talking to me towards the end of this video, and I was trying not so much to do a voiceover at this point, especially with everything that I've gone on. And you are going to see me apply some lips. I should have just applied a lip liner. This would have made it so much easier and so much quicker, because as you'll see, I'm doing a lot of like not nitpicking, but like maintenance on it just because I didn't use a lip liner. So use a lip liner, roses. Trust me, it will save you so much time. I promise you. And this is just a black radiance. This is kind of a cool tone, kind of brown, and I have really just been loving it. Honestly, it's been one of my favorites. And I popped on my lashes off camera, but this is the look, roses.